Carolyn, how important is it for a self-published book to have a good cover?
Vital, absolutely vital. I think the bar is now very high as regards book design. A visit to any bookshop will reveal that. I remember going to Hatchell's in Piccadilly about a year ago and just standing back and looking at the array of beautiful books in there. One of the effects of obviously ebooks has been that publishers of physical books have had to think very, very hard about making them stand out, and the production values have just gone up massively. So in order to compete with that, your book has to be of a similar standard.
Aside from a good cover, what can strengthen the likelihood of a self-published title being highlighted in the bookseller?
Well, I think there are surprising things which I find it surprising how often authors, for example, don't think about the other information that's on a book apart from what's inside the contents. So in particular, I'm thinking of the author biography. I think it's always incredibly interesting to know who an author is and where they come from and what their background is, and a little bit about how they've come to write the book. It doesn't have to be reams of information, but the first thing that you want to know when you've read a book that you enjoyed is a little bit more about who's written it, and it can help put the context into context, particularly if you're a non-fiction writer, I think. So it surprises me sometimes with self-published books how often people miss the opportunity to do that.
How do you think attitudes towards self-publishing have changed recently at the bookseller and in the wider publishing world?
Well, attitudes have changed massively. I mean, over the last 10, 15 years, I mean, traditional publishers, so-called, have had to really sit up and take notice, and as we know, have spotted a lot of talent that way as well. But I know that it's not just about that. There's far more to self-publishing than wanting to be picked up by a traditional publisher. Obviously, sometimes that happens, and there are a lot of authors who are published in various different ways, and that works very, very well for them. Certainly the quality is going up, certainly the levels of acceptance are going up. I mean, I think I talked in my speech about how important it is to have, to have a very good eye to the quality of what you produce, simply to try and help erase these sort of, any lasting stigma about it. But as I also said, all I care about really are good books, well made, and as a reader, you don't necessarily look on the spine to see who's published it, and you almost certainly don't. You might think, oh, that's a Penguin book, but that's about the only brand really where you take any notice. So actually, it's really not about who's published it anyway.
Caroline, thank you very much.
You're welcome.